So today we are going to work on replacing the fuel filters in a 2008 F450. These fuel filters I just got from AutoZone. They were really like $80 for two of the fuel filters, but let's go ahead and get started. Pop the hood. And we'll come on down here and see if you can see that hood latch right there. Oh, just pull that over. And then just lift up on the hood. Yep. She comes right on up. And then one of the fuel filters is actually right here. So if you can see that. We need to get some more sunlight. There's a fuel filter there. So the first fuel filter is just beside the driver's side frame rail. And what I'm showing you now is the drain port. I'm actually down below the truck, and this is where that first fuel filter goes. If you look over here, you can see the screw cap that we'll have to take off once we actually drain the gas out of it. Okay, so here we are back up underneath the truck again. What we're going to try and do now is go ahead and drain this for 25 seconds. We'll flip this out. 1,000, 2, 1,000. And this is the nut. We are slowly but surely taking off. There are other cables and things in the way. But this is a 36 millimeter socket that has proven to be difficult. Okay, so I got the old one unscrewed. As you can see, it's a little dirty. Yeah. Anyway, pulled it out, made a little bit of a diesel mess under there, but there's the cap. And there is a rubber gasket on that, so I'm gonna get to work on replacing that. At any rate, old, new. And okay, I got a little hook out to help me get this O-ring off because it was too slippery before. So get the new one out of the bag. Go ahead and slip this one back on into the groove that it came out of. There. As you can see, the inside of the cap is a little dirty as well. I'm going to go ahead and clean that out a little bit. Okay, and here we are back up underneath the engine again. Take this filter. Go ahead and slide it up into the housing. Really good. Okay. Now I have those two locked together. I'm going to slide this back into the housing. If I can get it in there. But this isn't an easy job at all. Okay. Apparently you've got to jump over a screw of some sort just to get this bad boy started and back in there, because it's obviously up near part of the frame rail, which makes it very, very difficult to get in. Okay, we are now all back to tight again. or the fuel filter. Okay, we're now up here on top of the engine. We're gonna go ahead and take off this fuel filter, which is no joke, just as tight as the one down below, with this seal. Boy, these are tight. Alright, it's just now to where it's actually movable. Okay. Now we have the upper fuel filter. This is our new replacement. Take it out of its bag, and you can see it, how it compares to the old one. Definitely a good bit more soiled. So it came with a new gasket too, and we'll go ahead and take the old gasket off. If we can get it, there we go. Pull that off. Take this new one, slap it around there. One more groove over. Right. And now that one's on. Okay. Go ahead and snap that in there. Just like the one below. We'll turn this one up because it's gonna leak diesel fuel. There's our two older ones. Go ahead and install this new one. And we're back up on the engine block again. Put this new filter on. Kind of slide it on down there. Get this thing started until we get to the gasket. Flip that. Yeah, it's starting to fill that gasket. Tighten up once now. Once again, this is a 36mm socket. There we go. It's good and tight. Now, on to priming. Okay. So now we've gone through the removal and replacement of the HFCM filter, which is mounted down below on the driver's side, just inside the frame rail. Clean the surfaces where they went back together, and then we also removed and replaced the engine mounted fuel filter. Installed the new fuel filter and seal back into the housing and tightened both of them up. The next step is to turn the ignition key to on for 30 seconds, then turn it off for 6 total times. So we'll go ahead and start this process. Now that I'm done priming the pump 6 times for 30 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and crank her up. Sounds about right. And with a little bit of cleanup work and disposal of the old fuel, this job's done. Thanks for watching.